Hey everybody, TT. So this is Alki Beach. From afar, you can see the Space Needle. There was the ferry from Bremerton that runs. But the ferry is not here anymore. It left its port. But there will be new ferry. See that ferry over there? It left long ago. So it was here. Not him. So here is the replica, the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty replica is in Seattle, and this is Alki Beach. It's a pretty sad day. It's cloudy. This is Seattle. Rất là âm âm. Này là thành phố của mình. Bên đây là cái tháp kim, cây kim. Cái này là Alki. Này là replica, là giả mạo, không phải của New York, này của Seattle. And there is Future Sound, cái biển ha. Có hai tình nhân nè. Còn mình ngồi đi một mình ha. Rồi tình nhân này đang phiến rượu ha. Còn mình thì ngồi đây ha, một mình ha. Đây là biển của Seattle. Seattle replica, New York. Seattle Space Needle, cây tháp kim của Seattle. Đó là cây tháp kim của Seattle. So Seattle in all its glory.
It's just like well, definitely something like that, but also just like you don't have right? Like you're like, but this is like this is like and I feel very like I was like missing just being back in like our normal life. And of course it's so fun.
What product was
Basically, it's like the most recognizable out of anyone who works there. Like my products are like equal. So basically, like everything they get, like you stop, read it, and like ask them to subscribe. That's like mine.
Oh, I interact with these products all the time.
Yeah.
Every time it's like, oh, you want, okay, fine, you want $4 still a month? Or, yeah. Yep. Like, yep, okay.
It's like the,
Cancel. The price. And I'm like, all right, fine, cancel.
Oh, hey T. There you are, girl. This is the Statue of Liberty replica I was telling you about. It was born in the year that Alfie born in. Well, resurrected. But back then, where this port, which is Seattle Alki Beach, and there's the Space Needles right there across the river. Um, Anywho, I just want to show you this port where Cook and Clark from England landed. And here it said this replica, 2008, September 6th. The city of Seattle Department of Neighborhood, Starbucks, and Windermere Estate, and all of that. These Etzels and Hutchins, they donated money for this replica. Um, and this because the Boy Scout of America of 1952 resurrected in a faith for Boy Scouts dedicated to everlasting fidelity and loyalty. So that's the Statue of Liberty replica, and over there is the Space Needle across the river. The Puget Sound. So basically, it's talking about back in where is it? When the Queen sent Cook, 1948, 52, where they treasure freedom, the 40th anniversary. All right. Well, it has like some history of why this, to honor Lewis and Clark landed here back in, I don't know when. When was that? A long time ago. Probably 1800. No, that can't be. Well, let me think about that. Well, I don't have the computer. Anywho, yeah, that's a statue. Yeah. Yeah, the Boy Scout. And this thing is resurrected at his year, Alfie. So she's been waiting for him. Here is Mousy, Statue of Liberty replica, waiting for Alf. Actually, she faces the Space Needles. And this Alki beach is pretty popular. It's very long. They set up a tent over there. So, remember how we were at Houghton Beach? We walked one weekend. This strip is similar. I say it's similar to Alki Beach because there's a lot of people walking. There's old logs, and they have old logs all over the place. And this water is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh, here's the ferry. Next time I'll take the ferry. On the ferry, it goes from one island to Bremerton. There's a base there. There's a lot of seagulls. I did a short earlier on the Maine and seagulls. Anywho, here's the ferry. You can take the ferry to the naval station, Bremerton. Oh, or is that Bellingham? Anyways, take that ferry, cross the river, go over there, and come back, crossing the Alki Beach. Probably do that next time. We have, of course, because you're a port. And look up Mercy. They paint them fun-looking colors. Yeah, you guys are pretty autistic. I mean, from the Chinese New Year where you show me, it's awesome. So up there a little bit, I did like a video, but if you look over, that's Seattle. So over there on the other side, Seattle, with the Columbia Tower and all that. I was up there one day. I thought I'd just do a video, but since I'm here and I have, access to live, why not let you see, huh? Of course, this channel doesn't need any more watch hours. 8,800. It just goes up all the time, you know. That's the beauty of uh, monetizing. They grant you more watch hours than needed while you're needing, then they don't grant you anything, but or they're taking away stuff. But then when you already have enough, then they start being crazy and give you more, which is ironic because people who's on probation and needing it, they take it away, and then people who was good grounding. I mean, if I did something criminal, wonder how many they automatically like. Oh, we're taking 6,000 away from you. Now you're 2,000 short. Oh, you have 4,000. Okay, we'll take 2,000 away because you upload a video from someone else. Well, shouldn't they like give a warning? Like they give me a slap in the hand. So, you sing someone's song, huh? I was like, I didn't sing anybody's song, okay? It's my song and it's my guitar. Can you hear that? And you tried to upload it on short too, huh? Well, I was trying to test to see if my song is also copyright on short. Oh, geez. I should have saved it and complained and sent it to them. Who write this kind of song, huh? Or who play the guitar like this? Give me a break, man. But I was kind of upset that day where it gave me a yellow thinking warning, and I was like, ugh. It's just like MO, Far Cry game. That wasn't even. I don't get it. Okay, with Assassin's Creed, there's a song, not Assassin's Creed. Uh, there's a song, and they gave me. Then they just said, mute it. But when it's Far Cry, instead of mute it, just give me a yellow thing. They want to take the $10, basically. All right. They just I I couldn't put it on. Well, I did put on private, but after I put it on private, and then I was like, they still marked yellow, and I'm like, I don't want to see the yellow dollar sign, so I was like, I'll just delete it. And yet the $10 from MO still did not add on. Ah. No kidding. I mean, G. Louise, I sing my song, and it was like two of them, all right? I was sitting on the floor singing my song with the electric in the back. And that song was not even part of any group. I don't get it. It's not like mimicking anybody. And the song it's my own words. And then they marked me yellow. I'm like, they must be wrong. So I uploaded instead of video, I uploaded in short. And then they marked me again. And I was like, seriously? Fine. I should have complained. But anywho, I was telling you, like my third channel, now it's like, it went up like 68 points. I have no idea how they calculate. 6 days later than channel 2, and yet channel 2 is watch hours far behind. So last night I was like, hey, is there somebody who crying over a watch hour? Let me watch a video. And this guy was talking about the TBN machine, and so I was like, sure. I downloaded, and just like what he said to do, that YouTuber, download the proxy, copy the proxy, download the TBN machine, do that, run the proxy on it, and you put your URL that you want, whole bunch of views. I did that, and lo and behold, run it for 12 hours. And did my video view go up? No. So, yeah, the YouTuber. Shame on you. It didn't work. And on top of that, he didn't even have comments for people to come in and say, your video teaching is full of BS. See, no comments. So no comments. Purposely did that so nobody can comment. Anyway, so as I was saying, Anyway, so that's what I was talking. There's somebody who's chatting, so and move away from chatterbox. Um, they're pretty loud, obnoxious people. Why do the people like to hit on the little mouse? Sit here. Okay. Hold on a minute. Looks like nice here. Yeah, it is. Look at the water; it's really pretty. And there's this guy with a dog. He. That's not Safi. Similar, wrong color though. Yours is gold. There's a lot of seagull too. Let me see. How do I make this screen bigger? Hmm. Ah. Anyways, there was seagulls, but there isn't. He looks naughty. Oh yeah, not docile, like your Safi. We have hundreds of seagulls, and they have learned to steal from shops. Wow, they shoplift. Are they forgiven? I mean, all they do is they eat, right? Or do they just grab whatever they want from the store? Probably grab whatever they want. They're on the free will, right? Anyways, let's go back to the replica. Okay, they're gone now. Okay, good. The people. Oh, she broke her thingy, and so he's there to comfort her. People who live in Alki is pretty rich people. At one time, I was like in love with this Alki as a teenager. So you can say my first love is at this Alki. We would be like, I don't know what's the word. We would be like cruising when I was a teenager. Not make out. This is not make out because at night the cop would clear you. If you park on the side right there, it clear you. But anyway, cruising on this waterfront is very famous. That's what kids do, cruising around. Just like Florida, you know, if you go to Fort Lauderdale or Miami, you cruise the waterfront. Let's see, what you say? Everyone laughs. Oh, at the shoplifting seagulls. I would too. And do they try to grab it back, or do they let the seagull grab it and leave as it flew away with the merchandise? Probably fly away with the merchandise. Oh, look. What the heck? That crow is so mean. And my dad feed them too. Not here at home, but earlier, you feed them candies. Seagulls love to eat them. Anything. They don't steal because it's not summer, so the shop is not out. So, oh, see, we also have tourism, non-speaking English individuals. This sounds like Russian man, Russian man. Maybe not Russian. Sounds maybe I should ask. He's in his white shirt, very professional looking. And he likes to read. Oh, you rich English people love to um, uh, give away to nature, seagulls. Maybe I'll ask them what language they speak. Do you want me to take a picture of you three?
Maybe, yeah. Okay, sure. Why not? Yeah. Yet.
No?
No, we are not Russian. We are Hungarian. Yeah, if you want to. Are you doing a video?
England.
Oh my goodness. Daisy lamb, Seattle. Oh, I remember, yeah.
Okay.
Daisy lamb, lamb like the animal.
L-A-M.
L-A-M.
Yeah.
Okay, Daisy lamb.
Hungarian, how do you say like thank you?
Köszönöm.
Köszönöm.
Köszönöm, yeah.
Köszönöm.
Pretty good, yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. CT, you're a popular girl now. The Hungarian man knows you. And to say thank you is cussing them. All right? They're Hungarian. Okay. There's an English woman who's really good looking. You should check her site out. It's Toes 9. Yeah, she's hot. She's in England. Yeah. The year of the dog, 1970.
Oh, that's nice.
Perfect for you.
Yes.
Especially you're in Hungary, right? And she's English, so you just cross the water.
We
All
both
three.
met right away, yeah.
Yeah, all three of you. She's single and hot and cooks really well. Her channel cooking all the time.
Are you making me excited?
Oh yeah. No kidding. No, I try. Well, he's from Hungary. Well, they're going to check your site, Missy. I sold you out again. They're just visiting, so hopefully you can make friends with the Hungarian men, 3 of them. Here's a guy who well dressed in his white shirt. That's hard to keep. Probably have a wife. That's why he turned away. This dude is married. T. They're a little old for you. I'm sorry, but
All right, thanks.
okay.
Ciao.
Ciao, baby. Yeah. Oh, now we speak Italian because Oh, is that Hungarian too? The language of love? Ciao. You're laughing. You're laughing. Yeah, I sold you out. You're with me. You get sell out. Okay, you're here. I'll sell you to the Americans. First to all my friends, not to the tiger. Ugh, who would want a tiger? Man, you die fast. But certainly to the monkey, who's weird, going on Tinder now. I was like, why go to the fake girls? Hello, I got a real one here. She's even younger than you, monkey moo moo. Oh, and they drive pretty good car. Look at that. The car is a sporty. Here you go. Only rich men live in America, so really, or visit America, and that's their car right there. It's a sporty car. All three of them in that car. Oh, look at that. Oh, people working on the new building with the fork thingy. I can go and see what kind of car they drive. Why do I need to look at what car they drive? Okay. As it is, love is blind. It's not about money. But no, those men are too old for you. I'll look for you a younger guy for you. Someone younger, fresh meat for my TT. What? You took out something? Uh, Ciao. I know ciao is Italian, but the Hungarian men say ciao, baby. So ciao. So it is what it is. Anywho, I should go and end my life because you're not here. I end my life. Oh look, there's pigeons. Um, who need telephone when I can live anytime with tea? Hello, hello, right? Seriously. Um, yeah, the men are a little old for you, but we'll look for a young one for you, right, Missy? And this is Alki Beach. When you hear the water's cool, people are sitting in the waterfront over there and camping out in their tent. And the kids are playing in the water far away. What? Later, Google seagull steal from shop. I will. Is that only in England? They're forgiven. Their nature gives. I see. You're not interested in bald and big poochy men, huh? All right, you changed the subject very well. No kidding. I wouldn't be interested in either. However, another language of beauty is excellent. I wouldn't mind having someone teaching me a language like that. You know, like I know how to say I loved you in like 9 languages. There's the fairy in front of us. Je t'aime, Emil Well, I need. Je te belle blue. Is, let's see, Sinsanaru. I think that's Turkish. Te amo, ti amo. I used to know a lot more. I would say all this, I loved you, in different languages. Be generous with love. We only live once, so might as well learn all the languages of love. Not necessary. You can fall in love. Love is something that God kind of gives you. So there are people who might be interested in you or loved you. Sometimes you don't, and you just fall for that one that God meant for you. So basically, even though you want to, but or they want you to, but it's impossible. I tell people that all the time. You know, like for example, you know that one guy, his vlog comes and say, "Do I love him?" I say no. You have to be real. Can't lead people, you know, string them along, you know. Oh, hey, my golly. I haven't heard from you for a long time, Malimu, Mali Mali Malu. I hear from Tattoo that you're in over, this is Seattle, Mali Mali Mumu, that you're in Algeria, and that I saw your video singing in the desert. That's awesome. Is that you? My God, you look good. Or is that a model? No, that must be you. That gotta be you. And Tattoo say you have a little baby girl, and her name is Melissa. Congratulations, Melly Moo, Melly Moo. Speaking of the devil, he's here too. Speaking of love. Anywho, Melly Moo, congratulations on Melissa, a little tiny baby. I saw your video. I loved it. It's a great. It's not good. It's great. Music video of the desert. Tattoo said you're in Algeria. It's good that you have family to help you with the baby. It's hard. Babies, they have a mind of their own. You know, they cry. They have colic. You know, all sort of, and then they grow up and they still attaching and all sort of stuff. And it's good to have family to help you. Don't be alone when you have a little baby. They say a whole village raise a kid, a whole village, not just you, the whole village to raise one kid. And it's true. When you have a baby, you have to be with your family and the whole village. So Algeria, yeah. On top of that, I'm kind of mad at Tattoo because he said he was talking to someone and got you mad. I'm like, I would be too. Hello, I just got your baby and now you're talking to another woman. Shame on you, Tattoo. Shame, 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 shame. And he was in Germany. I was like, get your ass down to Algeria and take care of your baby. Why are you in another country? What kind of man are you? Are you a mountain or a cloud? You're a cloud, okay? You're not a mountain. Because how can both girls depend on you when you're like in another country? Huh? 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 If I see you, I'm going to throw my cocks like that at you. Oop, I gotta go get my shoe. Anyway, this is the replica of the Statue of Liberty. It's true. When he told me that when I was playing the game, it was in a Far Cry. It was Assassin's Creed, and he told me, and I was like, you better be flying down to Algeria. You're not sitting there wherever you are, and the girls need you. I don't know what you're doing in another country. Ha 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 ha. Weirdo. Man, they think they can just spread the seeds and they say, bye. No, come back here. Come. We got laws, okay? It's called responsibility plus money, finance, plus you have to be here. Legally, you cannot go to another state. If you're here and the baby is young, you cannot leave. Even the country, not a state. You have to be in the locality to hear the baby cry, to burp the baby, to take the baby out, to do what the mother do. Oh man, that Tattoo, he really, Tattoo. Ugh. German man, huh? That's what German guy. Guten not bad boy. He's a not. Anyway, this is a Statue of Liberty here. It's true, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm mad of him too. And then he goes, you're mad of him because you see him talk to another girl. I'm like, you shouldn't even be looking at another girl. You shouldn't even be talking. You should be like a monk. Mong, 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 boom, mong, 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 boom. Like a monk. That's what you need to do, Tattoo. And don't even tell me. She just had a baby and you're talking to another woman. Whack! Here. Okay. I get emotional, all right? I get emotional when I hear a man who treat a woman who had a baby. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I get out. Okay, she's laughing at me. She's like, I'm taking a picture of my boyfriend. Why are you kicking? I'm they're taking pictures. I'm standing in. I got out of your way, okay? Do you want me to take a picture of you guys? Yeah, all right. You stay here. I'll take a picture of the lovebirds. Mother and child. I'm sorry. All right. So, listen, that was a mother and son. I'm bad. And I said, TT, that's you and Alf. Eventually come here, all right? Chinese, see? um, and speak Mandarin. I really want to take a picture of him because mother loved their kids. And he said it's a good picture. So, Melly Moo, you need to come here with Melissa when she's a little older, like 1 year old. And then you can come to Alki Beach, and in front of you, we got the Space Needles across the river, the Puget Sound. Oops. And then yeah, be friends with Toasty. She's in England. She's taking care of her nephew. She has two daughters, but they're all grown now, and they have babies too. But well, one of them, but she's taking care of her nephew as if it's her own, because her sister died. So the Alf, who's born in 2008, which is this statue 2008, it was stolen by the Italians 4 times, and now this is the fifth replica. And so 2008, this one resurrect again. It's a replica, and the reason why it's here was telling toes Malimu is because the first English people landed here at this water. It's called in Washington history. It's called Clark, Lewis and Clark and Cook. So they were the people who landed in Washington, thinking that it's the Pacific Ocean, but it's the Puget Sound. So it's just sound. It's not the Pacific Ocean, and that's the ferry out there, and I can catch the ferry next time. Um, and I'll probably get on it one day. Anyways, mother and son, thinking, well, she dressed really nice, so how am I supposed to know it's the mother and son? From afar, it looks like a girlfriend. um, we parted. He is a cheater who loves an old Brazilian woman. What? What? Yeah, well, it's okay, baby. You can take care of your own, Toasted, and her two girls are great to go, and even taking care of Alf. So there's no need for cheaters, and cheaters never win and never go back to them. Just like my sister. The ex-husband actually said, "Hey, you live on the top floor. I live on the bottom floor. I do what I want." My sister said, "No, goodbye." So it's always let go. The good ones will come. There's no need to be attaching to a cheater, because cheaters always cheat. I know your heart is kind of broken right now, but my other friend, the pig sign, said, "It's okay for my man to cheat." I was like, yeah, because he hasn't cheated yet. That's why you said it's okay. But honestly, if he's cheating, you're probably in a lot of pain, a world of pain. So she said it's okay for her husband to cheat. I was like, really? Oh, okay. Some females have such a different point of view. Like, like swingers. I have swingers in Seattle. They switch partners and they come back to their own. But then some of the statements that they make are kind of very jealous kind of statement. Like one of my friend who are swingers, not with me, just he goes, "Well, well, she's pregnant right now." He said, "Well, I hope she told him she's going shopping, but he doesn't think so. So the insecurity is still there. So uh, do what your heart tells you to do." I know it's kind of emotional to be apart from the father, from the baby daddy, but it's that's why you have your family, and to help you through. I'm not saying that. Well, I don't know how strong you are, but strength also built with time too. So right now it's a little emotional and it's a little sensitive, but as time, they say time is the best medicine. So it's painful at this moment, but then when you adapt to the pain, then it's going to be okay. Adapt to the pain is like initially it hurt a lot, but after you face that pain for some time, it's mind over matter. You already tricked your mind, the matter, so it's no longer matter. So you numb your pain over time. That's why they say pain time is the best medicine for pain because over time you forget. But that guy, yeah, I knew he was no good. I mean, how can you be in Nigeria and he's in Germany and now he's with a Brazil, an old Brazilian woman? He's just playing, you know that, right? It's not for real. Right now, it looks like it's all real, but seriously, if he moved on from you that quickly, it's not real. Because love takes time and it builds over time. So you cannot, fasten things like that fast. So in that respect, it's okay. We're here for you. If you need to talk to Toast or me, we're all females. We support what you go through. Oh, hello, Titan. It's Roy. Yeah, men are strong, strange. No one will know, and leave the cheaters for someone else. That's right. Because if they can do it, they can do it again. Because it's, when you have a behavior, it never change. Humans are creatures of habits. So if you forgive him now, he's going to do that again in the future. If you created a habit, like you created a habit of how to get out of bed on one side, that's a habit. You understand? So when you have a habit of looking at women like a womanizer, you will be doing that regardless of age, all right? And men are built physically different from females. As you can see, we have a womb to nurture and reproduce, and we care for the young. Men, they spread their sperm, it's true. And there's some who really care about the young, but that's a few, not a lot, because internally they're not built like a woman. And also, their organs are not like us. We're internal. Theirs is external. So as you can see, they care less. They're meant physically to build to fight. They're fighters, all right. They're breadwinners. Like back in the primitive age when they are, we, you know. Primitive men, they go and hunt, and we stay home, take care of the young. So in that respect, when their hormones are raised to kill the beast, it is exerted in such a way that it override common sense. So basically, it's defense. The will to fight or flight, meaning you fight or you run away. So when you're put in a position of born to be in that defense all the time, like most men are, because structurally they're built stronger than a woman with muscle, they're always at a fight or flight. So their thinking is a little off instead of a woman who's built to nurture the young, so they're more calm and recollect, so think about the future more. So when a man cheats on you, in that state, he doesn't think of you. He's thinking about his own, like fight or flight. In this case, for pleasure. So he's looking for pleasure, seeking pleasure. So this man is just about pleasure, seeking the satisfaction, gratification. But if a man who think about the future and, hey, if I cheat on this, what would my baby mommy gonna think? See, that's a planner, a man who plans ahead. So in that respect, that's a different mentality of a man than a man who just do what he do with pleasure, as in fight and flight, seek the pleasure that he's seek his. Okay, there's two: a goal-oriented, mission accomplished, or a troop welfare. I mean, who cares about the well-being of the troop? And then there's one who cares about the goal, just trying to get it accomplished. So basically, Tattoo is a guy who's about the goal. Okay, it's that girl, the Brazilian, next hit, that goal. But if he cares about troop welfare, meaning your feelings, then he would say, what will Melly think if I do that? What about my baby? You see, that's troop welfare. But if he's all about goal, he accomplished one, which got Jew, then he's jumping to a Brazilian. That's another goal, you see. So you can see his goal is about womanizing. If he's all about troop welfare, then he would make a commitment to a woman. That's a different man, okay? And time span, also lifespan, time span, life, also determines, the maturity of individual. All right, some men mature late, not like woman who's in nurturing. So they mature faster in respect to caring and nurturing family upbringing, right? And especially if a woman have a baby, she plan for the future of the baby because that's part of her. It's not just anybody, right? It's part of her internally is yours. So of course you have to take your care of your own, like your nails and your hair and your body, and this is yours. So you would never neglect. One do not eat its own. So meaning that's like eating it, letting go of your hand. So of course you have to love your young one. Oh, hello anh Kha. Lo nói hoài nãy giờ không nghe, không thấy anh vô. So này là cái ferry ha, cái phà trước đây ha. Còn này là cái biển của bên cái này là cái replica của cái Statue of Liberty ha. Rồi ở xa là cái kim Space Needle right there. There's a Space Needle. Um, yeah, see, TT, that's a Space Needle in front of me. And then there's plenty of man too, by the way, but the one that you fall or destined God's gift for you might not appear yet, since this one is causing so much problem in your life. So life is easy. Everything that's meant for you, it comes very it's simple. It's not complex. When a man gives you difficulties, at the time, it's not meant for you at the time. Not necessarily that he isn't meant for you later on. It's just at this time. Don't stress out because he's not meant for you at this time. So give him some, let go of him right now. And then when it's meant for you, I always say this about my ex. He's not meant for me. He's meant for someone else. So I'm able to let go easily and not stress over something, and then have more responsibility to yourself and your child. And then, he will always come back to you because he's meant for you. He will come back to you. Let someone else have the trouble, Daisy. Trouble will always be knocking on your door, but how you handle it is important. For example, my niece, she's born 1990. In Vietnam, she married young, and my cousin had her young, and she's the only one, and she's boy run. And then she ended up, loving a high school mate. And, she buried 2 kids, and now she has another guy. And he left too, and it's her third child. No biggie, because my cousin didn't have anybody, just have her, my lamb, in Ho Chi Minh, my. Anyway, she's spoiled run. She's controlling the big company, and he's very wealthy. He has waterfront property, and he sells snacks, all right, by cargoes to the local stores. So he's a big company that sells that, but she's the only one that he has. So she take the whole load of responsibility, the company, and the parents take care of the 3 kids. No biggie. The parents didn't have much kids, so to have 3 grandkids, that's a pleasant surprise. And they cannot hate because they themselves have only my lamb. So the 3 kids is a blessing in that sense. But when you look at a different perspective, then, so sad that she hasn't found love, so her destiny hasn't come when it comes to the heart. But she does have 3 treasures, which is her 3 kids. And they are treasures because her own dad did not have that many children, only her, and her parents, had loved each other for all their life and built an empire. Um, So, if it wasn't a Brazilian woman, there's a French woman. If it wasn't an old woman, there's a young woman. Something is always happening. So, trouble is always rocking at your door, but how you handle it is significant because when you handle it as how you train your mind, okay, is important. All right, yeah. Yeah, it's heartbreaking to hear that he did that. It's heartbreaking to see, someone is abusive in the relationship and not treasure the relationship like it meant to be, accept its beauty for it is. A beautiful woman with tons of followers on TikTok, millions of followers, and get treated by a man with cruelty in that respect. Find someone else who's more appealing after she had a baby. Yeah, that's pretty poisonous. Yeah, but that's where the treatment comes in is that you need to train your mind better. Yeah, you are beautiful. Yeah, you are an elite in that respect, and yet there is always someone's beauty is going highlighted by that one that you thought is extremely great for you, got overswept by his charisma and got fallen because his charisma overrides your judgment. So it's okay. That's God's destiny for you at the time being. But your true destiny has not come knocking at your door yet. So when it does, it could be him or someone else when he change and recognize your beauty. As the ultimate instead of secondary, which he puts yourself in the position right now. So when you are of his world, not saying him in particular, any other man in your life, then you treasure that greatly. But for the time being that he hasn't treasured, it's okay. Don't waste time over someone who doesn't like hot dogs, or you like pizza and someone don't like pizza. It's okay. Just accept that there are people with different preferences, and then when that person who like what you like and treasure you for who you are, then you see, so there are people exist in this world, and there are a billion of people. So just the timing is a little off. That's why we have a lifespan. A lifespan meaning human lifespan is up to 125 years, and five individuals actually live to 125. Well, I got 3 minutes, and it's an hour. I get you see the replica one more time, and then I'll head home. And that should be my life. And I hope good luck, and I hope to see you again, Melly Melly Moo Moo, and see your baby one day. I know she's really little and toasty. I'm going to go, and I'll see you online. So I'm off now. It's an hour, so I should be good to go. And bye anh Kha ha. Cảm ơn anh. Nói hello. Có gì lên kênh anh ha. Rồi sau khi đó liên lạc sau nhé. And bye Tí Tí ha. Mình thấy bạn live đó ha. Thấy ca rồi xịt dầu thơm, cô nữa. Sướng quá ta. Đời sống bên Việt Nam ở Pleiku rất là huy hoàng ha. Bữa nào mình lên mình ủng hộ riêng ha, nhưng mà như mình thấy bạn có nhiều người ủng hộ, mười mấy người luôn, vậy là quá đẹp rồi ha. Chương trình ở bên thành phố Pleiku kế bên Campuchia. Đẹp ha, này là thành phố của mình. Cảm ơn các bạn lại thăm mình trong ngày mà gọi là này gọi là biển Alki. Ở đây là replica của New York, còn bên kia là Space Needle ở dòng sông ha. Rồi nếu mà các bạn nào mà có rảnh rỗi lên kênh mình ha. So I'll see you next time, Melly Moo Moo and Toasty. I don't know what to say, but it's a sad story. I make sure that I chew on his ass next time when I see him again, because I don't like that kind of behavior on men. Okay? and I make sure that he get to hear what I got to say. But I pretty much chew him out last time. That he is in Germany and you're in Algeria when you just had a baby, so I didn't like that at all. So I did tell him that last time. Anywho, I will see you guys as we walk on the YouTubing tread. We see each other constantly. If you have any question, Melly, you just or you want to cry or whatever, you can always comment, and I will respond to you ASAP. And if you need a shoulder or anything, you're kind of like confused over, you just let me in toes. We're we're very receptive to you because we like to help our girls. Bye bye. See you next time. Okay. Um, đẹp quá. Yeah, đẹp hả? Ở bên Seattle bạn ơi. Yeah, giờ mình đi xuống loa nha các bạn. Nãy giờ cũng gần tiếng đồng hồ rồi ha. Mình đi ăn ha. Nãy giờ chưa ăn. Giờ đây là bên đó là Space Needle One More Time. And then bên đây là replica của New York, Statue of Liberty. Cái bờ sông này gọi là Puget Sound của có một người đang đi chèo thuyền. So I'll see you later. Bye.